Southwest Florida has always been one of the quintessential vacation destinations in the world, with its miles of pristine beaches, its abundance of wildlife, and its ever-changing cultural scene. Well, it's also a very giving community with a very large heart. Today, we're at the corners of Pine Ridge and Livingston Road here in Naples, Florida, at the Marquesa Shopping Center for the National Association of Letter Carriers Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive, sponsored locally by Collier Harvest Foundation. You can see there's a lot of activity here, a lot of people hustling, bustling. Now over here we've got a truck pulling in, and you can see how quickly these volunteers get out there and actually remove the food from this truck. It's amazing. Great group of volunteers out here today. They're hoping to bring in over 250,000 pounds of food to this event. That is the goal for this year, and that goes to over 50 charities in the area. So it goes to benefit a lot of people. Okay, we're here today at the 17th Annual National Association of Letter Carriers, and we're here for their Stamp Out Hunger Drive. And I'm here with Ingrid and Jim, Executive Director of the
Collier Harvest Organization.
And Jim, you are?
I'm a Collier Harvest trustee, but I'm chairman of this food drive.
Well, very good. Tell us a little bit about what this event does and what we're benefiting.
Well, this is an event that's been going on for quite a lot of years here in Collier County as well as across the country. The National Association of Letter Carriers, i.e. your postal carriers, have put together an effort where they can help stamp out hunger all over America. Hundreds of cities are participating in this event. It's always on the same day of the year, Saturday before Mother's Day, and essentially we're just asking the community to help as a group and bring food into the community and get it available to the people who are hungry.
Tell us, how do you get all this together?
Well, it's obviously a big community effort. We've got the Rotary Club, Naples Area Board of Realtors, the Boy Scouts, the Quest for Kids. It's a wonderful event. The kids really enjoy it.
They look forward to it every year.
We're going to collect here 250,000 pounds of food today.
Wow.
And that's going to be distributed all throughout Collier and southern Lee counties.
Now I hear that you have about 50 organizations that you deal with, maybe
at least 50, actually probably a few more than that. And those folks will be getting food from us today as well as into the summer months. We'll probably have food, if we get as much as we hope to today, to supply the soup kitchens through September or October. We try to keep a little food back in the event of some kind of a hurricane or some kind of a disaster, but essentially we do monthly distributions from here until September, October.
Obviously, this is your main drive, your main day that you try to get donations, but people can donate all year round, is that correct?
They can. We work as an organization, Collier Harvest does, collecting food from area grocery stores, Publix, Pizza Hut gives us donations, Costco gives us donations. We have several different retailers that donate to us on a daily basis, so our volunteers are out there collecting food that is good, wholesome food, and they donate it to us. We take it directly to the agencies, and they distribute it among the hungry in the community.
Now, somebody wants to jump in and volunteer or donate food or some other type of, monetary donation. How do they get a hold of this organization?
Our organization's real easy, 455-FOOD. Give us a call, and we can put you to work to help volunteer, or we can take your donation. We'd be happy to work with anybody in the community that has an interest in stamping out hunger.
Hovland Real Estate has graciously donated to us three out of the last 4 years. They've given us sites for a whole year to donate to secure this product. And then what happens throughout the summer, we have monthly distribution dates where the agencies will come back and pick up a load. Wow. Because they can't stock as much food as we take in today. So they'll come today and they'll pick up some food, enough to stock their pantry, and then they'll come back in June for another load.
Well, I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like you're going to meet your goals out here. I mean, the food is just pouring in here.
We hope so. One thing I would like to mention is that we do this every year, and it's always done the weekend of Mother's Day. We actually start collecting this food in the months prior. It can be left at the post office. So anybody who's out there and wants to think about this for next year, they can leave their product at the postal office a month or two before this event next year. The other thing is, if anybody forgot to leave their food out today, we're still collecting this. The postal workers will take it from their mailboxes next week or even the week after. So keep that food coming in.
Okay, we're back at the 17th Annual National Association of Letter Carriers event here with Collier Harvest, and we're with Ann Raker and Sue Zumstein.
Hi.
How are you girls doing today?
We're doing great, thanks.
Now, Ann, you're with
Quest for Kids is a not-for-profit program that was founded here in Collier County about 16 years ago. And we target students that have economic need but high academic potential. We provide them all with a Florida prepaid tuition scholarship upon graduation from high school. They have to maintain a B average, work hard in school, and participate in events like this too.
Now, Ann, I hear you've been a part of this particular organization for about 17 years since the inception.
I'm afraid that's so.
You and your husband, John.
That's correct.
Now, what does it make you feel like to see all of these volunteers out here after something that you got started a long time ago?
It's a very exciting thing, and one of the fun things was this morning early, a young man showed up, and Sue said to him, "What are you doing here? You've already graduated." He said, "I've been doing this since I was a freshman. He was in college." I mean, it's that much fun.
The National Association of Letter Carriers' annual Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive happens once a year on Mother's Day weekend. But the local organization, Call Your Harvest, is working year-round. You can become a volunteer by calling 455-FOOD or going to their website, www.callyourharvest.org. You can check out this charity and many others on www.southwestfloridacharitytv.org.